Hello Highlander fans, and welcome to GoHighlanders.com's coverage of the 2014 UC Riverside women's golf team. The preseason is in full swing, and the season opener is quickly approaching, so we sat down with first-year head coach Brent Perkins to get his take on the upcoming season. Coach, welcome, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
You were hired this past fall as the first ever full-time head women's golf coach at UC Riverside. Followers of the program will recognize you previously as an assistant for the Highlanders under Coach Eric Ridley last season. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your background.
Well, I have a fairly extensive background in the golf industry. I'm now entering my 20th year in golf as a career, starting out at golf courses as a cart kid and range attendant, working my way through maintenance at a golf course, and then eventually to a golf professional and head professional. From there, I've been teaching professional and head golf professional in multiple facilities. I've also played professionally for a career for just about 3 years before becoming general manager of multiple golf courses. And from there, that's when I joined the Highlander program as assistant coach and then now head golf coach for the women's team.
And so what are your goals for the first year?
My goals for the first year are obviously to continue progressing forward, improving on last year. We had a fairly successful season last year, and to keep building on that and building on those positives and to continue getting better as a team.
Now, before we talk about the spring season, let's look back at last year. You mentioned they had some great finishes, including a 4th place finish at the Big West Championship, which was the highest for the team since the 2006 and 2007 seasons. What kind of confidence and momentum does this carry forward?
It carries the momentum forward greatly, especially for the returners, because they know that they're able to compete with all the top programs in our conference as well as in the country. And for the newcomers, it's also carries some momentum because they know that they're joining a program that can compete at a high level. So I believe that it helps to push them to that next level as golfers. So for the newcomers and the returners, definitely has a lot of positives for us moving forward.
This past fall, you guys competed in 3 events with 2 top 3 finishes, including a win at the Birdies for Breast Cancer tournament in October. What are your thoughts on the fall season?
Well, obviously, to win the first event was huge, not only as a confidence builder for the team, but for the school and the program. But the even better part is that we had a very successful fall season in all 3 events, competing well. And I still don't believe that we've seen our best golf yet. So to know that we can still play better and we had such a great fall is only that much more exciting for the spring, to know that when our great golf comes out, we're really going to be successful out there.
Your roster is comprised of 3 returners and 5 newcomers. Which returners do you see contributing in the lineup this year?
Well, the great thing about our program is I see all of the returners contributing in some way, shape, or form. Everybody's so competitive and such a team player that they all bring their assets to the team. So every returner that we have is going to do a lot of help for the program and the team.
What about your newcomers? Who do you see contributing in the lineup?
And kind of the same for the newcomers. The recruiting class brought in for this year was an extreme benefit to our program, and the fact that we've got a bunch of talented new ladies on our team. All of them are competing for a spot on the team, so I believe equally that they're going to bring good things forward for the team, whether they play in every event or just a couple events. The good thing is that they're all fighting for that spot, and everybody has a possibility to be on that starting team.
Now, the team is set to compete in 5 tournaments in the spring, leading up to the Big West Conference tournament in April. How will the schedule prepare the team for conference?
We've set up a pretty amazing schedule for the spring. We've got a couple tournaments where we'll be competing against some pretty major schools, mainly the UC Irvine tournament and our Hawaii tournament. Playing against some of the schools that we will in those two events are really, really going to build the confidence for the team, knowing that they can compete at such a high level against some of these top teams. So that schedule that we have is really going to prep them for when we go to our Big West Conference Championship, and to know that they've already competed against some of the top schools in the nation is only going to build a strong team for conference.
Well, great. Thanks so much for your time, Coach, and good luck throughout the 2014 season.
Thank you very much.